Welcome to Beyond the Quantum Biopharma Lawsuit, an exclusive video series production of AGORACOM, in which we speak to multiple investors who have suffered financial and emotional losses stemming from a $700 million lawsuit filed by Quantum Biopharma, alleging that CIBC World Markets, RBC Dominion Securities, and others engage in market manipulation in the share price of the biopharmaceutical company that was once valued at nearly $1 billion. In this exclusive series, Quantum Biopharma, which is also previously known as FSD Pharma and trade under the symbol HUGE, has invited shareholders to come forward to share their personal stories with their fellow investors in order to help build an even stronger case, as well as encourage others to step forward. And today, we're happy to welcome Patricia Sankey to the series. Patricia, thank you for being here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Glad to be here.
Look, we know this has been a difficult ordeal for you and for the other shareholders. And I thank you. I applaud you for the courage you have to come on and share your story with the world. So the first question I want to ask you is, tell us why you first started investing in the company and potentially how optimistic you felt at the time when you were making the investment.
It was when I first moved my retirement account to Fidelity, and I was able to start using some of my funds to invest on my own. I had never done any kind of investing, so this was very new to me. But I worked in the medical industry all my life, and I was very interested in companies that were coming forward with new ways to discover illnesses, and biopharmaceutical companies that were working on the edge of new AI stuff, and that company just stood out to me as a great potential. I think it had great potential, and I bought it back in 2021 when it was FSD at the time, and I only got a few shares, I think like 10 shares or something. But over the couple of years, after it became Quantum Biopharma, I purchased some more shares. I had a total of 50 shares only. It wasn't very many, but I still was hopeful that the company would grow and I would see some growth. But as it turned out, they didn't.
Did you find yourself confused as to why, the stock price had fallen so much? Maybe even a little perplexed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was very confused because there didn't seem to be any reason for it. And then I don't know. I got a message from Fidelity on the website saying something about that they were in not a bankruptcy but a lawsuit. And so I looked into it a little bit, and I realized that they were having some problems with some banks, and I didn't really understand it, but I did notice that they had a reverse split, and the shares dropped down to practically nothing, and my funds all just kind of went away. So I don't know that
How much did you lose? How much did you invest, and how much did you lose during that
Well,
time?
like I said, I only had 50 shares, and I don't remember what the cost of them was back then, but it was low. When I first bought into the company, the shares were very low. So I don't know, maybe $150 or something. Not very much. It wasn't much, but with 50 shares, I thought if it grew, I had the potential to earn some money over the time, over years.
What was your reaction to the allegations in the lawsuit filed by Quantum Biopharma when you did read that the lawsuit had been filed alleging that CIBC World Markets, RBC Dominions, and others had engaged in market manipulation? What was your reaction to that?
I was just very disappointed in the banking system, to be quite honest with you, because I didn't see that Quantum had done anything wrong, except for maybe just picking the wrong, investors, people to work with. But I was very disappointed.
Well, Patricia, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and hope to have you back one day to discuss a successful outcome of
Yeah.
this lawsuit.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. And I hope Quantum can get something out of this too. If they do, we do.
That's what we're all hoping for. And thank you so much for joining us today,
Yeah.
Patricia.
Thank you so much, George. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Take care.
The information discussed in this interview pertains to allegations that have been made in a legal filing. These allegations have not been proven in court. and all parties are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. This content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal or investment advice.
Smash that like button, drop us a comment, and share it to fire up that engagement algo so other investors can discover this company.